Okay. Ako po, Miss April, I was listening intently talaga no, doon sa presentation. And one of the questions we got po is from Michael Santos. Ang tanong niya po, hindi kasi natin na-include sa presentation, no? What is the buy below price of FGen?
Buy below?
Oo, interesting yata. Interested yata si Michael Santos sa FGen.
Teka, ano ba ang target price?
Okay, check lang daw.
Yes. So, check lang ni ma'am. Siyempre, hindi naman siya magician. Hindi
so
niya memorize
while Miss April is checking, again, recap of the stock picks of COL. First is DNL, CIC, GT Cap, AP, Aboitiz Power, EDC, FGen, of course, SEB, Cebu Pacific, Metrobank, MBT, SMPH, eto, puro SMPH ang stocks ko, marami akong ganito. And AC, Ayala Corp.
Grabe. Kasi, imagine, no, kasama na nila yung Concepcion, CIC. Ito, nag-IPO lang to last year.
Ay,
so,
tapos talaga,
sinama na nila sa stock picks for this year. Ito na si ma'am.
Very promising ang CIC.
32.43.
Okay. Michael Santos and everyone else interested in the buy below price of FGen, its buy below price is 32.43. Ayan. Okay. Sino pa bang mga, do we choose the questions here?
Yeah.
Okay. Ito, interesting to. From Princess Illustre. Ma'am, I have heard that in some future projects, SMPH has a joint venture with Ayala. How will that news affect the stock price?
Actually, that is very positive. Yung joint na yun, I think, is for the Ortigas developments. So, ang kaso, in our fair value estimate, that is something we have not factored in because we still don't know kung ano ba yung mai-include. So, hindi pa namin ma-compute. But definitely, that's very positive. Over the long term, it will be positive for the company in the sense na syempre kung property developer ka, yung kailangan meron kang lupa na ma-ide-develop mo tuloy-tuloy. Di ba nga, di naman pwedeng parang one project lang, parang one hit wonder. You have to have something, di ba, na para ma-ensure na tuloy-tuloy. The beauty of the joint venture with Ayala for the Ortigas properties, at least here in Manila, di ba, you have big chunks of land that Ortigas still owns. Maganda sila, like we have Capital Commons, and then
bago yun.
Oo, di ba? Aside from that, they have the option actually to buy mga Camp Crame yata at Camp Aguinaldo. Oo, kasi si Ortigas pa rin ang may-ari nun. And of course, yung Green Hills yun, di ba? Kung kaya nga gustong-gusto sila pinag-aagawan sila ng Ayala and SM Prime. Kasi di ba ang uso nga ngayon, it's not only putting up one building. You want to buy hectares of land so that you can dictate how you would like an area to be built. So, you know, you want to build another BGC, for example, or another Eastwood. Hindi na pwede yung isa-isang building na lang.
Ako sana sa Fairview para... Okay. Another po kay Princess Illustre, medyo naging attentive siya, no? If Greece and Japan continue to have downfall in their economic performance, will there be a great impact to the Philippine stock market?
Actually, if you think about it, yung Greece, this is not the first time that we had concerns of a Greek exit. We had that concern, I think, 2012, 2011, but in some ways, I'm quite surprised that the market is not reacting negatively. It might actually be because kasi di ba ang concern mo nga, pag umalis ang Greece, paano na yung mga obligations niya na, kumbaga yung mga pinautang na mga European banks, di ba? Kung mag-default si Greece, tatamaan yung mga balance sheets sa mga banks. But I think, maybe given how many years na nakalipas, malamang itong mga banks, they have already set aside provisions. So,
foresee na nila.
Oo. Ang Japan naman, it's not so much of a concern If the economy stays weak, I think ang Japan lang, what they will do is they will implement more loosening measures. or 'di ba baka mag-QE, or 'di ba I think the central bank has said that they will do whatever it takes to get out of deflation. So yun, malamang they'll do more bond buying. I think Japan is less of a concern. Greece for me is more of a concern. But in light of what's happening in Greece, baka nga mas yung European Central Bank, they will be less likely to increase interest rates. Kasi syempre pag ginawa nila yon, kawawa naman ng Greece, diba?
Okay pa rin pala ang effect na sa stock market natin. Regardless. Okay, mukhang nasagot naman na natin ng mga most relevant questions dito. So, do we have anything more? Yung ating chat box.
Tingnan natin from Facebook.
Oh, marami tayo dito.
Let's see. Okay.
Marami nga questions from Facebook.
So, currently we have 85. Naging 84. Bakit nawala yung isa? The rest ba? Actually, may mga nagre-raise ng hand. Si Alexis Bambo. Ready ka ba to ask your question through audio?
Pwede mo nang i-unmute
Pwede
yung
kita
mic mo.
i-unmute and you can ask a question to Miss April.
Okay.
Yan. Naglagay siya ng exclamation point. Galit na galit siya. Gusto niya na magtanong. Sige, let's see.
Unmute mo na.
Let's see.
Ito na yon. Yes, Alexis, you are on air.
May phone patch tayo from. Nasaan ka, Alexis? Ay, nasagot na. Bigla siya na siya. Nakita niya kasi siya.
Sagot na pala si Alexis.
Kaya siya na exclamation point. Sabi niya, ayaw ko na magtanong. Okay. Just raise your hands. Meron kayo makikita na box on the attendees part. I-tick po natin yung plus sign. Okay guys, attendees, tick the plus sign. And you can raise your hand. May makikita kayong hand dito. Once you raise it, ibig sabihin, may question ka, you're ready to ask your question via audio. Ayan. Ikaw, Alexis, kanina ka pa. Magtanong ka na.
Magtanong ka na. Meron ka pa bang other questions?
Wala ka tanong? Shy. Shy siya. Ayaw pa niya magtanong. Alexis, go ahead. Ayaw
niya talaga.
Baka hindi lang niya matanggal.
Hindi. Oo. Nasa-shy lang siya. Let's go to our Facebook thread. Ayan. I guess, ma'am, eto ba? Gusto mong tanong? Sagutin.
Interesting
exchange rate.
Talk about USD and PHP. What will happen to the economy? I think kung ano yung lagay ng USD and the Philippine peso.
Kilala ko yung nagtanong nito. Acknowledge naman natin siya. This question is from MJ Villena. Yan. Talk about USD PHP and what will happen to the economy.
Yes. Exchange rate.
Yeah. What do you think, ma'am?
Okay. Mahirap kasing ma-predict, no? I think definitely we won't see the peso or the peso exchange rate going back to the 50s level. Pero it's hard to say whether yung fluctuation lang na say 2 to 3 pesos will not happen kasi ang mapapansin natin ngayon, malakas ang US dollar kasi they're the only economy actually that is tightening or raising interest rates kasi nga malakas naman ang US economy. So kung i-compare siya, let's say sa euro or sa yen, talagang mas malakas siya. Pero compared to the peso kasi it's difficult because we are still getting a lot of peso or US dollar because of thank you to the OFWs and the BPOs. Oo, last year medyo humina, so baka may mga concerns nga na actually the balance of payment position ng Philippines medyo humina last year. Baka nga may mga concerns na ang peso baka humina ng tuluyan. Pero if you really look at the balance of payment position, the reason kung bakit humina siya is because of hot money leaving the Philippines. Not so much because humina yung pagpasok ng US dollars because of OFWs and BPOs, which in our opinion of course is a lot more important. So I guess the short answer is malamang medyo stable naman. We're not expecting huge volatility in the exchange rate of the Philippines. Pero the direction talaga kung trending up, trending down, medyo mahirap.
OMG, hanap ka na lang daw ng ibang pair na iti-trade. Medyo mahirap. Medyo hindi masyadong volatile ngayon ng USD/HB. Okay, another one. Curious question lang daw po, ma'am. Is there also any other way to invest in stocks instead in the Philippines, sa USA naman?
I think if you're here in the Philippines,
Pwede daw ba siyang mag-invest in
pwede daw
US
po siya
stocks?
Pwede. Open kayo ng account sa mga US brokers.
Yes, broker.
Oo,
US
marami
brokers.
namang mga US online brokers. But of course, the challenge is the time difference. Kasi, I think trading in the US will start at 9:30 dito eh. Oo. Tapos, di ba pag nagkaka-daylight savings, whatever, nagiging 10:30 yan eh. Nagpapalit-palit pa siya.
Sa Philippines na mag-invest, di ba?
It's, sabi nga sa report kanina ng Call Financial, one of the performing yung GDP ng Philippines. So,
Best performing.
yes.
And expected also to go up pa.
Yes. Imagine they're targeting 8,300 for this year. Ilang percent yan from today? 7.7 tayo.
7.7, no? Biglang bumagsak from... Buong linggo
Yeah.
binabantayan ko yan eh, no? 7.8 tapos biglang, 7.7.
Yeah.
7.750 na lang yata
Do you think, ma'am, over the short term ba, where will our PSE index fall? Any idea?
Interesting to.
Technicals.
Technical,
Yes,
so
according
more
to technicals. Mga 7, pwede raw mga 7.6.
7.6. Uy, ready
So,
your gun, 7.6.
Yeah. So now, because 7.5 siya, okay na to. Opportunity to talaga.
Yeah. So, ready your guns. Actually, iba marami nag-aabang when to top up kasi they say mataas na yung market. Pero nakita nyo naman from our report kanina from Miss April that there's a big potential for the Philippines. Ang ganda nung mga pinakitang may pinakita pa siyang file. So, I think A3 is justifiable. So, yes, it's good time to invest now.
A3 is amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine 7.778 now, ha? And then it's forecasted to be 8.3 by the end of the year.
So, do we have